Holy... I don't know why that scared me. That should not have scared me. I've played this game so much that that shouldn't have scared me. But it did. It goes back to Ipswich. Who's this Dave? Who is this Dave person? Well, we're about to find out. Printing press. Dave's scavenged terminal. Hannah, can you take a look at the press that's squealing like hell again? Thanks, Dave. Let's get this up and running. It's the inaugural entry of Apocalypse Press. Maybe post-war press? Yeah, whatever. We'll work out the details later, but for now we have scored big time. Not only did we find the building that isn't two sneezes from collapsing, it's actually got a working printing press. At least it will once we salvage what we can from the lot of them and produce a single functioning unit. I'll let Hand take care of that. Now then, I'll start writing out some ideas I came up with on the way here. And I could take it. Oh. Okay. Prescriptive publications. Maybe create some comic book sway. Can these presses even do that kind of thing? Genius idea. Wasteland cookbooks. You're welcome, America. Mission statement. I went through some of those old newspapers and records. I know we were missing a mission statement and kind of what we do and why we do it. I was thinking something along the lines of Cal quote. Something inspirational. After all, he's the one that indirectly gave me the idea to start up a newspaper and publisher. I just like the whole benevolent wanderer thing he's got going on. Maybe making the wasteland less of a hellhole, the one publication at a time, or was it pisshole that he always says? Either way, it's a working mission statement. Cal. Wait, hold on. Hold on! I'm having a brainwave. Wasn't McCormick's first name Cal something? Calvin or something? Yeah, so he is McCormick. Okay, so we figured that out. I just want something that captures the do the best you can for the little guy mentality. I wonder if he's ever meant Mayor Hancock. Yeah, okay, so he met Cal, and Cal got him out here. Say, Hannah, do you think we could expand to Buzzard's Bay? It's figured since you're from the old Falmouth, you'd have a better grasp of the land. Maybe we could do some news stories. Like, how about those Atlanteans? I think that's right. Quite the display of power, but aren't they really as advanced as people say? Because it sounds like they put the Brotherhood to shame. What about the Buzzards? About the Buzzard himself? From what I hear, he'd make even those bloodthirsty Bulawayo tribals shake in their boots. Maybe we should start with some articles that won't put me in danger from the get-go. How about the wealth disparity in Falmouth? I've heard stories about New Falmouth. Is it true that it grows brighter than the streets of New Vegas? What about the controversial Federation occupation of Falmouth? From what I understand, the population is touring on giving them the boot or asking them for assistance. Oh, I know! What about Eddie and... Whoa, sorry, Dave. But that is one thing I definitely won't let you interview me about. Leaving what you said, I can't talk about it. It's the rules, sorry. Huh. Serial killers? How about at the theme park? As for another headline about a serial killer, some kind of pre-war raider, I guess. Apparently people were murdered for no reason back then, too. What really caught my eye is the number of sales that people went to hear about the gruesome details. So I was thinking maybe I could do a piece like that. But not the same kind of run-of-the-mill raider. I want a real serial killer. What about those disappearances around the old amusement park? I've heard about the corpses that have turned up. Yikes. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. I'd have to go back and through my editing powers to check the other terminals where I check on what it says about that McCormick guy. But I'm pretty sure his name started with a Cal. And I didn't put that together. That was just a suspicion I kept having about that guy. So, Cal is McCormick. He's a bad guy. He's going to turn on us at some point. We're going to kill him. Maybe we'll meet Hayes, and Hayes will tell us the truth. And we'll have to go and,
You playing hide and seek?
Hold on, I'm attacking something through a wall.
Won't underestimate us again.
No, because I can attack things through walls. Anyway, Where was I going? This way. This way. There's a thing I want to look at in this direction. It looks like it's pretty close by. I really think we're gonna end up meeting Hayes at some point. And he's gonna be like, that dude framed me for murder! Let's clear my name! And he's, you know, gonna be doing all that. Ipswich Dam. Why is there a plane piece? No, that's a jet! Oh, that's a jet. Who's detected me? Because I was hidden and it said detected, which usually means like a friend found me. Usually. Could be wrong though. So a jet flew into the dam. You know I'm gonna say it right. Damn, that was a jet. Or you know I was gonna say it. I'm terrible at these jokes. Okay, well. That's very dusky out, but okay, sure. We'll just kill you too. What is this thing? Is it anything? It might not actually be anything. It appears to be nothing. I lied. Okay. Where have I not been? It's actually hard to tell. I should teleport back around here and take a look.
Got some bad news. Well, good news, bad news, and worse news. Which do you want first?
Let's see. Bad news.
The bad news is that the security fence in here is a tough nut to crack. Because of that, I couldn't scout out the basement beforehand. I got into one of the terminals, but the video feed is completely dead. Ferals must have chewed through the wires or something. You're welcome to try your hand at the lock. If not, there's got to be a key around here somewhere. But Ferals down in the basement? I got nothing.
Ugly news.
Ugly news? You mean the worse news. The good, the bad, and the worse. The worst news being that I've got a fistful of teeth. While I was scoping the place out, one of the Ferals got a bit antsy and nipped my hand. Well, I suppose bit the shit out of it is more accurate. I beat the hell out of him, but I can barely hold my gun. I can still type if I take little breaks. That's what I was doing when you walked in. I was reckless. Usually I don't have too much trouble with Ferals. Most ghouls don't. I had to be more careful recently. I may as well come clean. The reason I know so much about these caches is because I've already found a few. One cache had a device called the Phoenix 2 stem cell imitator.
Yeah, I know
The Phoenix 2 was part of Poseidon's line of regenerative implants.
Okay.
It's more sophisticated and much rarer than the Phoenix 1 monocyte breeder. With it, I've been able to repair my vocal cords and significantly slow down the degenerative effects that radiation decay has had on my brain.
Oh.
In short, I'm becoming more human. And the Ferals have noticed.
That explains why his voice is like that. Okay. I guess.
The good news is that there are a lot less Ferals in here than I thought. Plus, most of the nastier ones are behind a security
So this
fence.
is a
Easy pickings.
bit of an odd glitch. Okay. Well, I already asked all the things.
The good news is that
Right?
Well, can I leave? I can leave. Okay. I already took care of everything that was in here. So we just have to go down the basement and I have to stand next to Cal. So... And then the Nautilus is down there. So I should be able to... Well, we should just be able to get down there now because I killed everything. Makes this a bit faster. I haven't found a merchant yet to sell anything to. I was kind of hoping I would, but nah. Bunch of dead people. Okay, so... What am I doing? I can't go in there. I think I have to wait for Cal. And that might be an issue, because now he's upstairs. I might have bugged this out. Yeah, I might have bugged this out just a bit. Because it wants me to stand next to him while he's doing stuff. But now he's up here because I skipped past a part. And so normally he would have told me, hey, go kill the Mirelurks and stuff, but...
Ah, there you are. Listen, I've got some bad news. Well, good news.
I've already done this.
Ugly news. I beat the hell out of him. I was wrecked. The Phoenix. In short.
Yeah, okay, I've messed this up somehow.
Gonna need a password.
Oops. Okay, so I've gone back, basically, almost to the beginning. I don't know why Nick was over there. Anyway, I've gone back almost to the beginning, and then I replayed most of this. And so now, hopefully, we can do the quest correctly, because I've done that stuff first, and now we have to meet this guy. Or, you know, meet him here.
Ah,
So-
there you are. Listen, I've got some bad news. Well, good news, bad news, and worse news. Which do you want first?
Bad news.
The bad news is that the security fence in here is a tough nut to crack. Because of that, I couldn't scout out the basement beforehand. I got into one of the terminals, but the video feed is completely dead. Ferals must have chewed through the wires or something. You're welcome to try your hand at the lock. If not, there's gotta be a key around here somewhere. But Ferals down in the basement? I got nothing.
Ugly news?
Ugly news? You mean the worse news. The good, the bad, and the worse. The worst news being that I've got a fistful of teeth. While I was scoping the place out, one of the Ferals got a bit antsy and nipped my hand. Well, I suppose bit the shit out of it is more accurate. I beat the hell out of him, but I can barely hold my gun. I can still type if I take little breaks. That's what I was doing when you walked in. I was reckless. Usually I don't have too much trouble with Ferals. Most ghouls don't. I had to be more careful recently. I may as well
Oh
complain.
yeah, this is where he says that he's,
The Phoenix 2 was part of Poseidon's
Phoenix
line of
2,
regenerate.
and yeah.
With it, I've been able to repair my vocal cords and significantly slow down the degenerative effects that radiation decay has had on my brain. In short, I'm becoming more human. And the Ferals have noticed.
Becoming human? Eh?
Crazy, I know. But you've seen or heard firsthand the effects of the Phoenix 2. This brings us to what I'm really looking for. Before the war, Poseidon was working exhaustively on something called the Phoenix 6. In all my years of research, I've only learned two things. First, there was only one. Whatever it was, no
I don't remember
production
this
could
part
even
of the
come
dialogue, so I'm
close
gonna listen
to the
to it again.
effectiveness of the prototype. And second, the head of Poseidon himself was directly involved. If it was important enough for him, then it must be something big. That's all I know for sure. But if it still exists, Buzzards Bay is where it will be. That massive tech cache, that's the only place safe enough. It sounds like a long shot, I know. But if this is what the Phoenix 2 can do, just imagine what the Phoenix 6 is capable of. The Phoenix series demonstrated regenerative properties. Something this advanced. It could reverse my ghoulification. I know what you're thinking. I know it's basically nothing to go on. But if you knew what it was like to wake up and see this face, to see this face and be reminded of exactly why you've got it. Look. I'm sorry, let's just get going. See if you can get that door open. I'll support you however I can from this terminal. Just give me a few more minutes for this med-X to kick in.
Okay. I don't remember that part of the dialogue.
Gonna need a password.
Oh, hey. That's not good. Well, now everyone's away.
We're in for it now.
Hi, stranger. How you doing? He's just not gonna do anything is what's gonna happen.
You're in for it now. Nothing good.
Well, he got that. No worries there.
Anything useful? Guess I should stop putting off that detection calibration. Now you got problems. Did good.
I accidentally hit Cal. Sort of. Oh no, he's fine. He's probably set as essential, so he's fine.
Welcome.
Okay. Let's head up here, I guess.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna go through this again. I went through all the terminals, again, just in case if there was some sort of, you know, background information going on with that. Like, I'm pretty sure that, Cal is, Calvin McNamara, the same guy who, was selling stuff to the Chinese, and who's, was partly responsible for an oil spill, and fooled this guy into thinking you could get him in a vault. So I'm not really too keen on trusting him. So we're just gonna go through, stab some people, you know. Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't realize you were there. Oh, but I accidentally killed another one? I think I accidentally killed some other dude. Okay, that works, I guess. Sure. I guess I'll have to unlock these again. I'm hoping that this time everything goes through without a hitch. May or may not. It seems to be working better this time because I wandered in here first. Obviously, wandered in here when I shouldn't have.
Got
and
it.
It messed everything up. And the game just couldn't decide what to do with me. It was like, we have no clue. You did things out of order. Now it's all screwed up.
Got it.
Okay. You're dead. And then there's the stairs. Oh, I didn't even notice that before. That might be a thing.
You're playing.
I'm just glad Nick isn't hitting me with that. I mean, he wouldn't have done it on purpose, I'm fairly certain, but, still. Okay. I didn't notice this before, so... Oh. The bathroom, so very far hidden away from the rest of the world. I guess it wasn't really all that necessary. Where's that door over there? I don't know. Oh, I could have gotten through it from there. Nothing else here. So, let's head back up. Don't worry, running with knives is cool, kids. Don't worry about it. Oh, that just goes back out. Okay, we won't worry about that then. I remember this. Anything over here I can look at? Nope. Okay. We need to... Before I go further, I want to check really quickly and make sure I'm doing things correctly. Open security door. Security door is open. Completed. Okay. I did the thing.
Hey.
Okay. No more words. No words until this happened. Alright, I remember there's Mirelurks down here, I believe. And we have to clear everything out. Because... it's fun. Okay. Alright, what do I have in terms of explosives? I have frag grenades and frag mines. Let's use a couple of these. Sorry, Nick. Let's try. This might not go as planned. Okay, it's fine.
The Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Yeah, it does a little dance. Okay, that works, you know. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Okay. Let me get this.
That's it.
Certainly there's some things. And then there's nothing there. Okay. Not that I really need these. I don't need any of these actually, but you know.
Nice.
Might as well take it anyway.
Sweet.
Okay. What about you? That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. If I can push the right buttons, we'll get done sooner. I figured that out.
Yes.
Alright, I just don't understand why there's so many locked things.
Yes.
That's still a complaint I have. That hasn't changed at all. Alright. Ah! Okay, that surprised me. You got me there. That gave me a spook. That thing must be leveled to me because I'm a crazy high level. Oh. Oh, okay. I believe we have reached the control room. What is it telling me to do? Clear it of mirelurks. I don't know what that button did. I believe I cleared it of mirelurks. I believe so. Okay. Let's try leaving and coming back. Maybe that'll do it. Oh! Okay. I don't know how I ran by that guy the first time. Still not working. Wonder if it's not possible. There's something else like stuck in the
Waiting for you.